grow slow, they kiss the sand. I hold my camera steady hand. Dreams in pixels, skies expand. Jumping into the deep end. No map, no friend, just pretend. Lights on, the lens, we ascend.
Hey y'all,
yeah, we're jumping into the
how's
deep
everybody
end.
doing today?
Hey,
What's
up, everybody?
Clips like puzzle pieces blend. Followers grow, the line won't bend. Can you hear the ocean hum? Every view a beat, a drum. Jumping into the deep end. No map, no plan, just pretend. Lights on, the lens.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to all the veterans out there. Thank you for everything you did so we can be here tonight doing what we want to do. Just know that it's appreciated and we thank you for it. Today we're going to talk about, YouTube and some cruising and how to do better in YouTube. Well, try to do better in YouTube. How about that? With some live streams and other things. We're going to, talk about veterans and Veterans Day a little bit. We got Eddie Lugo Studios in the house, and we got Adventures with Uncle Dave tonight. So you got, two people other than me to listen to. So we'll get ready here in just a minute to bring them up, get them started up. Let's go through the chat, see who we got here so far. Of course, we got Eddie Lugo's here. We got Danny. Hey, Danny. Hope you're doing good tonight. Of course, Adventures with Uncle Dave. Got Foodies. Got Vicky's here. Hey, Vicky. Zach's made it. Hey, Zach. Appreciate you being here. Everybody saying hey back and forth to each other, which is good. That's what we always encourage. And we got Chris M's made it. Hey, Chris. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it looks like we're back down to the bottom. So we'll get ready and we'll go ahead and get right and bring our guest up. Here's the first one is, well, I said we are. Come on, Eddie. There you are. All right.
What's up, everybody? Eddie, go to the light, man. Go to the light.
And I was like, darn. I could see him at the bottom fine, but up top, it was just a black screen. What in the world?
Right.
So, well, fellas, first of all, Uncle Dave, thank you for your service. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, proud to serve, man.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. I don't think I could do it again, but I would if I had to. So.
Oh, yeah. Well,
just to enjoy the freedoms that we have now.
That's right. Exactly right. That's what it's all about, is whether you agree with other people or not, because of things that y'all did and were willing to do and stand up is why we can sit here today and talk about if we like it or not. So that's good. So appreciate both of y'all being here. We'll talk about some YouTube stuff, and I'm sure we'll get into some cruising, and then we'll talk a little more about Veterans Day and that kind of thing. So
I was waiting for Rick to pop up on the screen and talk nonstop about the MSC Seascape being in Galveston. So I mean, hey, this is a break. This is a break, and I appreciate it. Sorry, Rick, because I know you're gonna watch this later.
Well, that was last night. Last night, did you see the live we did last night?
Yeah. I didn't say too much because I couldn't get nothing in the chat because he kept going. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Well, it's one thing about it. He loves and supports Galveston. Ain't no doubt.
You think? He's the mayor. We're gonna change his name to the mayor of Galveston. That's what we're gonna do. All right, y'all. Watch out. The mayor's in town.
That's right. Let's see. All right. Danny got home about an hour ago and made it. All right. We appreciate it. See, we got Jeremy Stokes. Hey, glad you can make it. Appreciate you being here. Chris Ian saying hey to everybody.
All right, Chris.
Let's see. No.
Go to the light.
Oh God, this guy.
You never know what's gonna come out of my mouth.
This wholesome guy and the other one, controversial cruising, whatever his name is. Those two get together and forget it.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that Zach saying Uncle Dave he take Rick over Eddie there.
Oh.
You know, I love everybody, but I also hate everybody equally, and I would have to disagree with that statement.
Yeah.
Right? Rick, the mayor of Galveston Cruiseport. That's right, Chris. That's right. That's exactly right.
They're saying go to the light, Eddie.
Oh boy. What one is gonna be a feast.
You know, the funny thing, the funniest thing about the whole ordeal is that he didn't have no control over that. He was trying to bring you up, and I'm like, go to the light, Eddie, go to the light. And Eddie's just sitting there like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm here. What you want me to do, Getting
Eddie to shake his head and is the highlight of my day.
here's my coming back to you.
Yeah, that's right.
-8. Well, how you fellas been doing today? What y'all been up to?
Business in this morning, 6 a.m. I got into early morning show. Ryan, Jimmy, and even Scott showed up. So we all were there till about 8:45. Then I quickly went over to Go Live Together. We have Scotty J, Ryan again, and Rick. Unfortunately for Scotty J, he found out the hard way to get his ship together. And he started talking snap, and everybody heard him. And then he's like, wait a minute, are we live? I'm like, yes, we are. So he's like freaking out about it. And I mean, it was close. You gotta see it. So
Mark the Shark.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
That was a good start to the show this morning.
Yes. I got him good. I could tell you that much.
Oh, yeah.
And then the first 10 minutes, he's just like you knew he was shocked. He didn't know where he was. He didn't know what to say because he said, "Wait a minute, I already got my mind in the wrong spot." So I say, "Hey, you're already in the rabbit hole. Just keep going. Who cares?"
Yeah, you could tell when he realized that he was looking at the screen and he said, "Oh, wait a minute, are we live?"
We been live, buddy. I did something yesterday. I say, man, I'm just gonna have everybody do something, out of the ordinary, and let's do it. And then I was gonna say, wait a minute, I gotta say something. And they all looked at me like, okay, what? Boom, and I hit the intro. And they're like, what the?
Lord, it was.
He's coming back Friday morning, Scotty J. So I'm gonna do it again. I bet you he'll watch what he's gonna say.
Yeah, he'll probably sit there and won't say nothing.
I see LeBron.
Okay, you got what? Shot?
No, he retired.
Wow! Holy crap!
No, didn't see.
Oh, LeBron retired. I don't follow basketball, so
Sassy Eddie. Yeah, but I'm surprised that he retired. Wow. Well, he's part owner of the Lakers anyway, so who knows?
I mean, he'll probably be able to make it through retirement all right. He might say,
I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think he'll be okay. He won't be wondering how to pay the electricity bill. I guarantee you that.
Oh, hell no.
No. Lord.
No, hell no.
He's not going through sales sheets looking how cheap hamburger meat is. You know.
No, he ain't going through the sales paper too much, I doubt.
No.
Lord. Well, let's look at a few things about YouTube. One thing, Eddie, we've done a couple weeks on shorts, and which I think is good. And I know there's a ton more stuff we can go over with shorts than what we've already done. And we'll do that at some point in the coming weeks, for sure. But just in general, where do y'all think where creators can find content ideas? What do you think, Uncle Dave? You're getting more videos out now. You're growing your videos. Where's some things, or where do you find ideas for content?
Well, I learned this from Eddie, that I've watched some of his, and it's video everything. Everything. Whether it's in long form, whether it's in short form, put out shorts, put something together. And I learned something from Zach and from you, Sherman, is be consistent. Be consistent. If you're going to put out a short one day, and you're going to put one out 2 days later, then every 2 days, or try to, or twice a week. Videos, if you're going to do one a week, do one a week. If you put out two, then do two a week. But you have to stay consistent, which I'm horrible at. I really am. I mean, but it's just the consistency, and from what I've found with videos, and including watching them, under 30 minutes, even for long form, under 30 minutes, because there's people that I follow that put 51 minutes on, and halfway through I'm like, all right, no, like I had the attention span of a gnat, so I want simple. I want the content or the information that I'm looking for, and I want it to be short. I don't want to have to sit and watch for an hour, because if that was the case, then I'd be sitting in front of this thing all day long, which sometimes I am. But I think that's pretty much the gist of it for me. Even though I'm horrible at both things, I'm not consistent. I don't do really long videos because I don't like watching them, so I don't want to put anything out there, over 20 minutes.
Right.
Just to keep somebody to keep watching. I haven't done very many shorts. But I usually keep the shorts to like 30 seconds or somewhere in there. And they seem to do pretty good. I did some shorts when we had the great snowstorm in the South, and they did great. I mean, that was over 2,000 views. I did a few shorts on my last cruise when we went to Key West and Celebration Key and all. Even though it was raining, the shorts still did well.
Mm-hmm.
The long form did pretty good, but as far as like videos for subscribe to gain like subscribers, like for me, okay, I'm at 100 and I don't know 20 or 30 subscribers, and I'm really not going for that. I want people to watch it. That's my thing. Is I just want people to watch it.
Alice is the same way. If you just want to do a few things here and there and put them out, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I mean, when I very first started this journey as Adventures with Uncle Dave, I really wanted to make like a video library for my grandkids to watch. You know, I'm like, oh man, look, Popo did this, and you know, and all that kind of stuff. And then with talking with everybody in this amazing community we have, which they are all incredible. Everybody, the people in the chat, the people on the screen, you know, just everybody in the community are just like, you know, try this, try that, do this, do that, you know. And there's so much knowledge about how to navigate your way through YouTube as far as subscribers and videos. And you know, I forget who it was. I want to say it might have been it was either Chris or Greg. Chris from Cruise Life TV, or I mean Chris from
Carnival Cruise.
Yeah.
Carnival Cruise Addicts, or Greg from Cruise Life TV, and say, you know, if you post it, they will watch.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, yeah, and I'm lazy as hell. I don't video a whole bunch, you know, that kind of stuff, but I try, you know, I do what I can. I'm happy with what I have. Would I like to get monetized and all that? Yes and no, because I don't want to keep that up. You know, have to work hard enough to keep that
I
up.
will tell you that once you become penitized, that's when the real work starts.
Yeah, see, I've been told that too, you know, because you have to maintain that, you know. But I think once it gets to that point, I think I'll be like in my groove or in my niche and do my thing, you know. But I don't know. I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun. I'm having fun meeting all these people and going on cruises, and you know, I've got stuff planned. I got some camping trips planned. You know, I'm gonna step into Ryan's realm at PK Adventures, and I've got a tent. I ordered a tent for the bed of my truck. It like sets up in the bed of the truck,
Right.
and I got an 8-foot bed. This is gonna be a nice tent, you know. And it's got the little awning and all that, and I'm gonna do some camping stuff, and you know, cooking on my Blackstone tailgater, just stuff like that. You never know.
That'd be good.
Just trying anything right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a community for that too.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people that watch that.
I'm sure. You know, I'm going to start doing, I mean, not just cruising, because I love cruising. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to start doing stuff that I love doing as a kid.
Right.
With the camping and the fishing and you know, and the bonfires and sitting out on the deck doing absolutely nothing. You know?
And the name of your channel, Adventures with Uncle Dave.
That's that's why I picked Adventures, because I didn't want it consolidated to one thing, you know.
Right.
So yeah, but that's it. That's pretty much the gist of me, you know. I'm gonna be doing some other stuff, you know. I've got a bunch of content, but nothing is consistent. Like I don't know what you would call it. I have a bunch of pictures and different videos from the last cruise when I was with Chris and Liz. And I'm trying to figure out how to put all that together with a voiceover to explain what's going on, because if I just put it together as a video and put music to it, you'd be like, what the hell is wrong with this dude, you know? So I would have to do something like that. So I'm working on that too. I'm still learning editing, and I'm still learning how to do thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. Matter of fact, I stole Sherman's thumbnail for this thing tonight. So
that's all right.
I did. I'm like, dude, I'm lazy. I don't feel like working with it, you know? Yeah. And I have a love-hate relationship with editing. I'll sit and do it for hours and just get mad as hell. And I'm like, that's it. I'm not doing it. The hell with this video. And then the next day, I'm like, man, I got to get this video finished, and go
That's
back
right.
at it.
Don't put too much work on it. Just go with the flow. See what you feel comfortable with, and just go with it. Don't overdo it because you might overkill yourself doing a video that you want to be perfect, and then
Right.
bump.
I'm really getting into because I use Filmora, and I paid for it without actually learning it, but I'm learning it as I go, and I'm really digging like transitions and stuff. How you can fade stuff in and fade it out.
Yeah.
I'm really digging all of that.
Well, see, the more you do it, the more you play around with it, you'll find little areas in the editing that you like and that you want to do, and just keep working with them, and then everything else will build on it. But like he said, don't try to make it exactly perfect. To me, it seems like the more imperfect it is, the better response it gets, and the more people like it, the more they can relate to it.
Yeah, usually that's how it happens.
More response on the cabin tour that I did on the Paradise,
right?
And Bill, Warm Summer Adventures, he said it live. He's like, Uncle Dave made that cabin tour fun,
right?
Because I did goofy shit like it's a safe or a pizza oven or or whatever, and going out of the Chris and Liz even said something. I was going out of the.
Uh-oh.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
yes.
Now I can hear you now. Eddie still froze.
Yeah, he's froze over there.
So,
I don't know.
yeah.
Everything still looks good on my end. I don't know what's going on over there. Eddie's froze on me.
Yeah.
You guys are doing good with me. Everybody's moving on my side.
Yeah. I don't know. He's back moving, but yeah, everybody's saying Eddie's still froze. You've been froze for a few minutes, Eddie. But we can hear you fine.
Yeah. So, check my internet.
Yeah.
That's what I looked. That's the first thing I did was looked at mine. I'm like, hold on a second. I know how much I paid. This shit better be working, But yeah, it's simple stuff. I did a cabin tour my way. I didn't want to do just okay, this is the closet, this is a bathroom. So I got done with the cabin tour, and I'm like, oh hell, I didn't go into the bathroom. Hold on, I'm not done yet. And falling over chairs, getting off the balcony, back into the room.
Oh,
but yeah, I'm gonna do it my way. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna just be like, okay, here's this, here's that, this and that, and the other thing, because I want it to be as if I'm explaining it to me,
Right. Well, it's kind of like what me and you talked about. You were talking about maybe just walking around town and videoing, just turning everyday experiences into an episode. And,
I am gonna do that. It's probably gonna be here in a week. There you go, Eddie.
Completely kicked me out.
Hopefully here in about the next week or two, I'm gonna go downtown in New Orleans and do. It's probably gonna be a 2 or 3 part series of like Bourbon Street, the St. Louis Cathedral, Cafe Du Monde, the River Overlook, Jack's Brewery, the River Walk. I'm gonna do. It's gonna take me a full day, but I'm gonna have to break it up into a few different episodes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, like I told you, man, I think that'll do great for you. I think you walking around, like you said, Bourbon Street everywhere at the French Quarter during the daytime.
Yeah, only during the day. Only during the day.
Because there's a lot of people that are interested in New Orleans and would love to go and never will. But that's how they'll get there is by you walking around and showing them the way it is. And I think it'll be real good for you. I think you got something there.
Yeah.
And here's another little tidbit. If anybody is driving to New Orleans to take a cruise, I'm going to put this out there right now. You ready for this? If anybody's driving to New Orleans to take a cruise, and if you want to stay in New Orleans, fine, do that. You want to pay to park down there, fine, do that. If you stay out in the Metairie area on the outskirts, get your hotel, let me know, get up that morning, I will drive you in your car to the port, drop you off, and park your car in my backyard behind a locked gate for free.
There
Now
you go.
now that you just got me to think about New Orleans again.
Look, once I get that vehicle back to my house, I will take a picture of the odometer on it and send it to you so you know how many miles are on it that day. Because it ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna lock it in the backyard. And then when you come back, I unlock the gate, I pick it up, I grab the car, I pick up you and your party. You got to bring me back home, and then go about your business.
Yeah, amen to that. Good.
Well, Uncle Dave, I'll do that, but there's one more stipulation I got to put in there.
Oh, hell, here we go.
We got to go eat lunch somewhere when we get off the ship.
Bet. I got that. I got that.
Go get some po' boys.
I got that covered.
That's right.
I definitely
That's
got
right.
that covered.
Tomatoes and all that, and get some gator bites, and oh my god.
What you want? You want alligator sausage, fried pickles? What you want, man? I got it all. I know where everything's at.
But see, there's one problem with that whole setup right there, Dave.
What's that?
That means that I've got to come down there to New Orleans and get on a cruise ship and go on a cruise, and you ain't going.
Well, somebody got to drive the car.
I know.
How in the hell you plan on? I mean,
you got a trustworthy cousin or something.
But I got my paperwork printed out. I keep a copy of it. I can, if I'm driving, you come pick me up. If I'm going on a cruise, you can pick me up. I'm driving. I got my veteran paperwork. We can park free in the cruise terminal.
Hey, there you go.
I just gotta have my documentation for being a veteran over 50% disabled, and a boarding pass, and I'm doing it in February, as a matter of fact.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Whenever anybody, and that's not just for y'all. That's anybody. Just come on.
All right.
Come on. I think I can put probably about 3 cars in the backyard behind the gate.
Right.
So I ain't charging nobody nothing. I'm saving you what? What do they charge a port? $25-$30 a day? And when you get off the cruise, buy me a beer. That we're good.
That's right.
Well,
that's why I said we had to go to lunch. I'll buy you a lunch and a beer.
So $250 one time as opposed to $35 a day.
Yeah.
The first time on the bloggers, I parked at the convention center. Fine. So everything went so well that I said the next time I'm going to park here again. So on the next cruise that we did, the Glory, I parked in the same place. When I got back, my car was open. It was a mess inside. Good thing, for some reason, I left the doors unlocked. 4 other cars got the windows broken into. And I said, I am not coming back down here again.
Well, the only thing you have to do with your car after leaving it here for a week is wash it. That's all you're gonna have to do.
So yes, I will definitely.
Eddie, I swear, you want to drive in, take a cruise out of New Orleans. Let me know. I'll drop you and Alice off. Put your car in the yard. Let me know what day you're coming back, because I know how to get down there and I know when to be down there, and I'm sure you get off early. And
I'm usually one of the later ones because I be taken out on a wheelchair, But hopefully,
Well,
in the next
that's
few cruises,
fine.
I'm taking
But I
mine.
mean, we'll be in contact, and you just
Oh,
let
yeah,
me
yeah,
know
yeah.
we're about to get off the ship.
Mhm.
When you're about to get off the ship is when I leave the house, because it
Yeah.
takes me about 20 minutes to get down to that port. And I zip in there,
Yeah.
and those cops, those rent-a-cops that tell everybody where to go, I don't pay attention. Get out of my way. I'm from here. And I'm here picking him up. You can't park there. Watch me. All right, get out the way. It's like mini New York. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and that's going to be it.
That's what I was getting ready to say. New Yorker, and you're gonna come out.
Oh, yeah. First of all, I'm Cajun, and he's from New York. You do know. Back up, bro. Just back up.
Forget about it. The
We
fuck
know
out
what
of
we
here.
do. We know what we doing over here. You know.
Oh,
Hey, Denise.
Denise is
Yo,
here.
yo.
Denise, glad you could be here. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing all right. But Eddie, what would you say? I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but what would you say about how creators can find content ideas? I think Uncle
I'm
Dave.
sorry. I didn't mean to throw you totally off track, dude. I
No,
apologize.
you good. Look. You know our tracks go like this.
I'm just used to Wednesday night, man. I'm sorry.
It's there's so much out there, man. All you have to do is look out and visualize what you want to do. I mean, it's so simple. You go into there's so much social media. There's so much things going on outside your house. There's so many things happening in the city. I mean, it's how big you want to get into it. If you're into just cruising, go to the nearest port that you can, or a near beach or something. Film boats, film ships. I mean, there's so much to do. It's an amazing way. Look up in the sky. You know, you might see a plane going by. There is so much out there that it's incredible.
And you know something else that I've learned is there's a niche for everything. Whether it be like Eddie, like you said, filming airplanes, go out to your local airport, film airplanes taking off and landing.
Yeah.
Go to your local mall and just walk around and show it off. Go to the cruise port or go to the river, watch people launch and recover their fishing boats. I mean, there's a subject that somebody is looking for somewhere.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
What
What are you thinking of? This is not Disney, dude. What's wrong with you? You're in the wrong channel. Move on, move along, move along, move along. This ain't the droids you're looking for.
What are you doing? Oh, you cut
Hey.
me.
Well, Eddie, what about how would you suggest cruise and travel content creators? They've got older content, refresh the content.
Oh, definitely. Change your title, change the music, change the end, change the beginning of it, and then make sure, a thumbnail especially, and don't use the same exact video. Use parts of it, or maybe you gotta wait to trim it down, and add something else to it. I mean, get your face in it, and like Zach does. At the end of his videos, he puts himself in there and he talks about it, and then or just make sure that you let them know this is a memory of, maybe a year ago, and you got it refreshed and you're putting it out there on your description. Make sure you put all that so you could be safe, because YouTube could be a pain in the butt sometimes. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Once you put new stuff in it, and like Uncle Dave said, a new thumbnail goes right back out. I've done it a few times already.
Right.
Well, not a few times, a bunch of times. What I reuse videos from a year ago or 2 years ago, especially now with CapCut that is coming out with so many templates.
Right.
It's all the stuff that I have, that I reuse again. And I'll change the music, change the title, put something different in it. And like the other day, I have a video from the Paradise when that guy, controversial person, whatever his name is, eats a whole chicken wing and he pulls the bones out.
Right.
And I redid that. Used up, the video, and I used it for members only.
Right.
And I did. Well, this is a memory from
That's
a
right.
year ago, and put it right back out.
Yeah.
You talk about Scott eating the chicken wings?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you something. I saw it in person. It's pretty impressive to watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got to see him in
This,
person. I was filming him.
this is called the Twilight Zone. That's what this is, the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Well, Zach, you're a good man. Yeah, we were at Two Drunken Goats, and of course Scott had his phone, and he ate one of those wings like that, and I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. And he put it in a video, and people were like, man, I never thought of that, and this and that, the other thing. And I'm thinking to myself, if I did something like that, it'd be like, oh, you're a dirty, nasty old man, And I'm like, what the hell? Emotional damage,
Lord.
Boy, I haven't heard that in a while.
I love seeing that meme on Facebook or on YouTube, that little guy. Emotional damage.
Did he say that's impressive?
That's impressive.
Oh. Danny, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. So
look, if Scott comes to Helen, he's gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
First thing he's gonna do is order. Can I get some wings? As soon as he asks for wings, you're done. You're done. You're gonna see it multiple times.
Hey, talking about Helen. Let me show you this. Talking about Helen. Anybody that's going to Helen needs to watch this.
Howdy, folks. Darren here, folks. 115 Days and a Wake Up is the 6th annual Helen, Georgia meetup. That's right around the corner. Now, I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need a head count of how many people will be at the Spaghetti Ice Extravaganza at 2 p.m. on March 6th. Okay, the reason why I need to know, to let the folks know how many people are coming so they have plenty of supplies and plenty of spaghetti ice or whatever you want to have there. Okay, they closed down the whole shop for us and for this group, and I just want to give them a heads up. Also, I need a head count for how many will be in your party for the dinner at Hopbraw House on Saturday the 7th at 6 p.m. So if you could please send me an email at magnificentgermanywithdarren@gmail.com and just let me know how many are in your party. And I'm asking that you send an email to keep confusion. Put it on Facebook and different platforms. You got to go back and recheck. You send me an email, I'll have it. I'll just put the names in and boom, there it is. So that's a big favor I have you. And if not me, you could also send a message to Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel or Rafi from Vizos Travel. Okay, we could do all the same thing. So send it either to me, Rafi, or Blaine, and we'll get all the accommodations taken care of. But folks, I'm really looking forward to the Helen, Georgia meetup. We're going to have some awesome visitors coming, and it's going to be great. Mark Walters from Walters World, he's going to be there, him and his wife, and there's going to be many other people that have never been there before, so it's going to be really, really exciting. I'm looking forward to the 6th annual Helen, Georgia meetup. So if you could get that information to me as soon as you can, so I could let the restaurant know how many people are coming, the ice cream place, Ice Cafe know, that would be great. Oh, by the way, I just got back from Germany about 3 weeks ago, and I just put out my latest vlog on Saturday. All right, it's called American Leaving for Germany. So that's the first of the videos. My next vlog is coming out, so I want to invite you to come and check it out. It was a lot of fun. You may see Klaus in there. If you don't know who Klaus is, make sure you watch the video. All right? So just hang tight. 115 days and a wake up. Helen, Georgia. Los Gates.
He is also a veteran.
Yep.
One day when we drove back from Miami, we stopped on Ocala to go to a Wawa because that's what I usually like to stop at. And Alex says to me, get in touch with Darian, see if he's in town. And I did, and he met us there in 24 minutes. He was there. So by the time we went in and got our stuff order and had the car filled up and all that, pulled on the side, he popped in. And I said to him, it's going to be a short visit. I'm thinking 15 minutes because I still got another 6 hours to go. So I get to Atlanta, and an hour later, we were still talking. Yeah.
All right.
It's all good,
Yeah. Danny, actually we are going. I actually booked a room last night, as a matter of fact. So we are going to be there in March.
I'm gonna try. I'm still working it out. I've got a cruise in February, so
yeah,
it came up unexpectedly, but I'm gonna see what I can do.
And Uncle Dave, like I told you, just fly here, and I'll go get you
to Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, you spend the night here with us, and then we'll go to Helen, do our thing, and then Sunday on the way back, when I go straight to the airport, to you, and we'll go up.
If I stay there with you, I'm gonna get a bunch of beer, and we're gonna do a live together.
You can drink all the beer you want for you and me, but it won't be me. I just watch you get. Hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The beer's for me, not for you. I'll get you some sweet tea or something.
He's gonna drink the beer and you do the video.
That's it.
Then Alex will cook us both out.
And if anybody here has seen the behind the scenes of the Yak when I was with Chris and Liz,
my God. That was something.
Dude, can't wait to see you, Dan.
That little bitty video literally took us an hour and a half because Chris and I wouldn't shut up. And Liz was getting, she's like, stop cursing so much. And Chris is like, it's a members only. Who gives a, And I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Now, we're here trying to do a members only, and I'm about to witness a divorce. It's like, holy shit. Here we go.
Oh.
Liz still kick his ass anyway.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you, I know we're getting off subject here with this, but I have watched that video with me in it. And I never rewatch my own videos ever. I have watched that like 40 something times. Just I showed my mom. My mom was, she's 93. She comes in and watches every once in a while. And I talked to the camera like, I'm sorry, Mom, for what I'm about to say, right? And she's watching it. She's like, y'all are stupid. So I'm like, all right, well, then they're good people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Liz snorting. Oh, my God. It sounded like there was an Arkansas Razorback hog in the room. That was nuts.
Well, I liked the one when y'all were at the bar and she had the camera. And you couldn't remember the bartender's name.
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie. And that was my buddy, a buddy of mine from here, Pokey, that was behind me. And he's legally deaf. He's got hearing aids in, and he's just like, hey. That's all he said all day. Hey.
Yeah. Lord. Well, let's talk a little bit about live streams. What do you? We're not. None of us are good at this, but what's how do you plan topics to hold attention during a live stream?
How I plan it is when I get an invite to go on somebody else's live stream. That's how I plan it.
Yeah.
I haven't done a live stream by myself. I think I did one, and it was from the Carnival Glory. And I was in my room and I did it from my phone on the little stand and everything. And it was garbage, but I had fun talking to everybody. But I don't know. I'll try something different. I just normally don't have live streams by myself because I can't think of anything to talk about. When I get in with somebody else and feed off of them, okay, then I'll have input. But I also think to myself, why the hell didn't you think of this? Something to talk about. And I'm, I don't.
I'll try. Before the live, I got it down pat. I've tried to structure the stream to keep everything engaged, keep it moving, keep it organized. But then we'll get to talking. We'll start reading the chat, interacting with the chat, and it just goes off the rails. But I think that's a big part of it. And I think that's why we enjoy it. And I think that's why I may be wrong. Folks in the chat tell me if I am, but I think that's partly why some people watch us is because we do go off the rails and we do talk and we do interact with the chat. So
and what I like,
unless it's a instructional or educational thing like Zach would do, then you have to keep everything straight in line. But the rest of us, for what we do, I think we've got to go off the rails.
And I think what I like about it the most is like I can feed off of you, or I can feed off of Eddie, and and then come up with ideas about different subjects related to that subject. It helps you out to be on a live stream with somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
Like tonight, I wouldn't be up here talking about myself. I would just be like, okay, the Wheel of Fortune's on TV. I mean, there are a few things that I do like to talk about as far as cruising goes, or travels, and like, okay, like Danny said, I did one for HH4C, and I didn't really know what the hell I was doing. And then Chris and Liz came up and helped me through it, And yeah, me and Uncle Dave yelling about random ridiculousness. Don't get me started. Not tonight. It's Veterans Day, man. Mind your business. All right. Don't make me. I'll put the knife hand on you. But yeah, I mean, it's just easier to do, especially if you're like just starting out. And I could never do a live stream by myself. Maybe now I probably could, but I still like. I guess you would call it the comfort or the blanket of having other people there that could cover or pick it up if I just get stuck, and not know what to talk about next.
Well, I hadn't done no ways as many lives as Eddie has, and no ways the solo being the only one on the live as Eddie has. But the few that I have done by myself, it all depends to me. It all depends on the chat, on who's there and what they've got. I mean, if you're just sitting here talking, then and nobody's responding in the chat and giving you anything to feedback off of, then yeah, you got to have a script and you got to have a lot of details to talk about if you're going to be here for 30, 45 minutes to an hour. But fortunately, the ones that I've done, I started out with the script, but then, the chat started talking and you just interact with the chat. And it's just like, us three, are interacting, just like on the usual suspects on Saturday nights when it's 8-10 people up there.
That's hard.
It's hard to keep up with us with what we're interacting and look at the chat.
I'm usually on Saturday nights. I'm usually the one looking at the chat, and a lot of the stuff I skip because depending on what we're talking on, the panelists. When you guys start talking about something, I just let it fly. Because that chat is moving.
Oh yeah,
dude. You know what? When if there's 9 of us and there's 2 conversations going on, I sit and watch the chat, and it rocks, man. It goes so fast. I'm like, oh, I want to talk about. Oh, never mind, it's gone.
Sometimes Emily comes in and she starts talking to somebody else about something else. I got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah,
and I'm looking at it like
it's like we all just met up at the family picnic, and everybody's but everybody's talking right here, and and something Zach said. Where'd it go? Hold on. He said, I need Uncle Dave yelling about random and ridiculous. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a thumbnail with this hat on it, and I'm just gonna have rants with the grumpy old vet and just start putting stuff out with that.
Yeah, there you go.
Put your hat on, take a picture, and send it to me, and I'll make it.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I will.
Bada bing, bada boom.
It could just be about everyday rants, whether it be, I don't know. Use your damn turn signal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stuff. Use your turn signal. Stop. Hold on, we about to go to war up in here.
Poor doggy.
Or just put your hat on and I'll take the picture now.
I'll get you one. Yeah, it'd be something like this, or whatever.
Right. Oh yeah. but yeah, I mean, I think on the lives, I know a lot of people are, and I was just like everybody else, was hesitant and nervous about doing the first one and finally doing it. But everybody, I think the biggest thing is that think about being in front of all these people. Well, yes and no. I'm in front of a computer. Yeah, I can see two other people right now, but that's it. There's several other people in the chat that I know is watching, and there'll be people that watch later on. But it's only me and this computer, but other than talking to you two, so it's just kind of like, okay, it's not that big of a thing. So just try to get over that fear of being in front of a large crowd, because in reality you're not. You're in front of your computer, which you are in front of most of the day, every day, probably. So just go up there and do it, and it'll get easy after that. Each time it'll get easier and easier. You'll get more comfortable. Let him make his popcorn.
No, I'm giving her treats to keep her shut up. But yeah, Dave BS is dogs who win.
The dog's gonna win. The dog's gonna win, Danny. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. The dog's gonna win.
You know what? She'll win when I'm on camera, but when I shut all this down, she's just like, oh, but Daddy, that kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
My first live ever on YouTube. I said, I'm gonna do maybe half hour, just get used to it and stuff like that. Maybe within 20 minutes I'll probably be done.
Right.
3.5 hours later.
How many?
Going at it. 3.5 hours later, I was still, and that was on a Thursday at noon, 3:30 in the afternoon. I was done. And I'm like,
dude, I got in a live with you one night, and I got a message the next day from Liz. She's like, 7 hours, Dave? Really? I'm like, it's what it took. It's what it took, man. It's what it took.
Why?
It's such an awful stage fright. Yes, he's very very shy.
Yeah,
he's very shy.
Yeah, very shy. Very shy.
Please don't look at me. What the?
Oh, Lordy.
All right, you guys. I got about 1 more minute, and I'm gonna skate out of here.
Yeah. Anybody who's in my chat, I pinned a link to the top. Uncle Dave is going to leave our live and go be a guest on Coach Cruz's live right after this. So he'll be leaving in a.
I met him in July, and I'm gonna tell you something. You think he looks tall on video? That dude he's got to be 6'5", man. This dude, I'm like, hey, Coach, You know?
That's you. I need a step ladder.
Yeah, he's a tall guy, man.
Yeah, my,
Nicest guy you ever met.
my brother-in-law is 6'5", and then when I met Josh, I know these guys down in New Orleans. I mean, there's a picture of me and Josh together, and I call it twins. And you could see I'm at his waist, like right here, a little above his navel thing. And I know it's gonna be the same thing with Sherman. Sherman, you know, it's another palm tree.
Well, when I first met Coach, well, thank you, Squid. When I first met Coach, I walked up to him and I was literally looking at his chin. And I'm 6 foot 6'1".
Yeah. Man, I'm almost 2 foot taller, almost.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna blast off out of here and go check out Coach. Y'all come over and see us when this is done. Keep hanging out with them. Don't leave right away.
I appreciate it, Dave. We'll
see you guys later.
Up. Go check y'all out in just a few minutes.
And happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
All right. See y'all later.
All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Something else.
Yep.
Let's see.
Mississippi.
Oh. See you there, Dave. Yeah, we'll get right to get out of here and head over there to Coach Cruz, or I'm gonna go eat supper. And
Wow.
I told you I was at the getting the cell phone for 3.5 hours, so I didn't have time to do all that. But just wanted to remind everybody, today is Veterans Day. If you know a veteran, somebody in your family, if you're a veteran, appreciate your service. Thank you for everything you did and was willing to do. But it's just the reason for Veterans Day is to honor the men and women who serve for our country. If they didn't do what they did or was willing to do, we wouldn't be able to be up here doing what we enjoy doing tonight. Some people don't really know why Veterans Day is here and what it means and that kind of thing. Other than being a federal holiday on November 11th every year, it honors the U.S. military, both from wartime and peacetime. You don't have to be a veteran from war for Veterans Day. The holiday originated from Armistice Day, which commemorates the end of World War I. The fighting ceased on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. In 1954, it was renamed to Veterans Day. That's why it's November the 11th. Everything was the 11th of when World War I stopped, when it was over with. Again, any veteran that's watching, that does watch, thank you for your service. It does mean a lot. It's because we're able to be here doing what we're doing now. I don't know if you have anything you want to chime in there or not, Eddie. If you do, great. If you don't, that's cool too. But I just wanted to get that out. So some people don't know why November the 11th. That's why. So let's see.
You learn something new. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're happy we're going to be able to go to Helen this year, meet some folks that we hadn't met in person, see some of y'all, and kind of get ready for the Booze Cruise 4.0 later in the year. All right. Appreciate it, Denise. Yeah.
We'll grab it right here, champion.
That's right. Well, you probably will beat me because I don't know that I'm gonna be able to fit in the cart. I might have to run alongside of it or something. I don't know.
Your legs bent halfway out.
That's right.
Blocking the whole track.
Yeah, that's right. So, all right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. If anybody's enjoyed tonight, we're gonna do a repeat tomorrow night for 2 hours, an hour and a half to 2 hours. So it'll be all three of us on our normal Wednesday night show. Rick is on the seashore out of Galveston, if you can believe it. And so he's going to try to pop in if he's not busy or the internet works or what have you. But we got Eddie that's going to be stepping in, helping us out with that.
And thanks for the invite.
Oh yeah. So if Rick don't make it, there's still going to be 3 of us. If he does make it, then there'll be 4 of us. But
hopefully he won't be too tipsy.
Yeah,
when that Galveston word comes out like
that's
it's
right.
tomorrow.
That's right. So, but we'll be on at 8 Eastern tomorrow night, and we'll talk about some cruise news and other topics. And y'all know us. We'll talk about all kinds of things. So,
Amen.
But I appreciate everybody coming in, and we're gonna get out so everybody can go see Uncle Dave on Coach Cruise, and I'm gonna go eat supper. Everybody have a good night.
Morning. Yep.
Yeah. All right. See y'all.